And, yeah, pretty much just, I figured out the main trick as to how I'm able to with the glaive. Turns out the head is where I have to have the bug stick, and that's what ultimately does it. And, I fly right into his face, and I've even broken his horns by doing that spinning bow staff launch. So
Nice.
I've gotten better with him. I can now pretty much attack him by myself.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Kushala Diora is still a work in progress, but I do have, for the most part, good times with him. Although for him, at the moment, I still prefer a group kill, since he moves around a lot. That tail of his is the worst, since it's so small compared to the rest of him.
Yeah, and it's really hard to cut off, too, sometimes.
Yeah, since it's one of the few tails in the game that isn't technically a weakness. So... yeah, you gotta hammer at it.
Yep. Okay, I'm pretty much done. Oh, wait. No berries, that's what I need. There we go. Okay. Now I'm ready.
Yay. So yeah, I had enough material to unlock the Tyrannus glaive, level it up. I might use that against Teostra. Either that or the Diora staff, whichever has the higher power. Little bit dissatisfied with how easily it wears out compared to all the other ones, both of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I whack anyone with the Diora or the Diablos blade, it's into green zone within like 2 seconds. Whereas my Rathmol or my Nurgle are like still blue after several hits. It is what it is.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
And we're off. Let's go put Electric Boogaloo out of his misery for good.
That's because I absolutely detest fighting him. He's just irritating.
Oh, he is. Even veterans of the older games say that the Kirin was a pain in the horse's ass even back then.
Oh yeah, I can imagine so.
Yeah. Wish list for the next Monster Hunter game, Capcom. Please do not bring Kirin back. I beg you.
It would be a pain.
I'll take... Of all the Elder Dragons from previous games they could have picked, they went with that one. Elatrion, Fatalis. Yeah, why them when we can bring this fucker into the mix instead? But hey, it is what it is, I guess. Oh no. Oh, I love doing that. All the flies gather around and kablooey. Ah, we both got matching stabs. Ugh. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Alright. Oh, that was a close one. Of course I get hit at the last minute. Are you fucking shitting me?
That's alright, man. It happens.
Ugh. Oh no, oh no, lightning floor. That lightning. How I hate it. Yay, mount him. You're going for a ride on the Dixie Stampede, you bastard. Right on his horse's ass.
Oh, se oyes primero, ¿no?
Sí, y a lavar las toallas.
Oh, todavía no fuiste a lavarlas. Ah.
Que cuando yo me siento,
No, no te culpo. No te culpo.
That was your mom and sister, or?
My mother.
Nice.
Yeah. And we don't know there. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Oh wait, yeah. I'm gonna reform, make another max post, and okay. The vine trap area. One of the worst places to fight.
Indeed, especially him.
It sucks with Legiana, and it sucks with Palumu, and it especially sucks with him.
I actually don't mind it too much with Legiana, to be honest, but with the Kirin, absolutely, just because that stupid electric shit, it's like,
yeah,
it's already, even in a big space, it already feels kind of narrow because the shit has so much range, and then you fight him in a closed space like this, it's just a mess.
Exactly. Worry.
And at least with the Legiana, you can tell when she's gonna do her ice attack, so it's fine.
That's
I mean,
true.
yeah, sure, you can still get hit by it, but I mean, it's not as damaging as this thunder shit, because this shit can literally like 1 KO you, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, I think the worst area that's worse than this is where he goes on top of the coral mountains.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I hate that place. To be honest, I think even in a really big place, it will always be annoying to fight him regardless.
I know, it's just, there's only so much annoyance I think any of us can take.
Honestly, I don't mind tough monsters, but this bitch, he's just so cheap.
Super cheap.
Honestly.
I mean, at least with
The fact
Nergigante...
that
I'm sorry.
Nergigante, no, it's okay. Nergigante is, well, he's still horrible, but I feel like at least he's like somewhat more fair than the Kirin, for sure.
Oh, yeah, at least with him, I can tell I've gotten better.
Yeah.
And as a result, I'm now having more fun with him. There is no having fun with this thing.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh no, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Ugh. He cornered me, trapped me, I couldn't move, and that happened.
It's okay. It happens.
Ugh. Seriously, I'm gonna sell his meat, his flesh to the Chinese when I'm done with him. They'll get a buzz out of him, that's for sure. Literally.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's going up that way, so I'm guessing...
Ponme a grabar la doctora.
Sí, te la pongo a grabar.
I'm guessing we're like halfway done with him at this point, because he's going backwards.
Yeah.
Shit.
I honestly wouldn't suggest trying to get near him.
Yeah.
Cause my whole strategy with him is just trying to hit him with my King Sect. Because if I try to get close to him all the time, I'm gonna get hit by that shit, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
The fact that they make you fight a tempered Kirin too is a fucking blasphemy.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that.
That was fucking stressful, let me tell you.
I might have to... I'm gonna start investing into a bow after this, specifically.
Yeah, I have like 3 bows, and I'm like, they're really good. The only problem I have with the bow, with the Kirin, is just since he moves all over the place, and the bow kind of limits your field vision. Yeah, it's like you can't tell all the time when the lightning's gonna strike, and at least with a big weapon, your field vision is a little bigger, so you can tell a little bit like where it's gonna be. Because I tried it with a bow too, and it worked for the majority of the fight, but it kicked my ass, and I'm like, yeah, I might as well just go with my glaive. Like, and I'm not gonna try to experiment when I'm not too experienced with the bow.
Yeah, when it comes to fighting with melee, I try to do, to the best of my ability, a hit-and-run strategy where I peck him with the Kinsect, and then when he's surrounded by flies, I go and blow him up. And try to get a good couple of hits in if possible.
Yeah. That's what I do too, because I can't stay close to him all the time.
Doesn't always work, because he also does that, where he runs over me. Oh no, rage mode. That's the worst. And I still got hit. Damn it.
That hitbox is no joke.
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, he dropped something. I think. Oh,
no, he didn't.
He did. Found it. Over here. Kirin Main. Right over there, where I was standing. Okay, he went back down there. So much for the fight ending.
Well, after this, I think he goes to his nest, so...
Yeah. Ugh.
God, I hate when he goes erratic.
Yep. Ugh. God damn it. Try to get out of the way, I still get hit. Yeah. just gotta... And I got killed.
Oh.
I hate that thing.
Yeah.
Forgive me for dragging you into hell with me.
That's okay.
Well, gotta go choose the quest again. Ugh. This time I'm... Yeah. Like, what's even the point of going in to attack him if he's just gonna do that? I don't get it. Ugh. Okay, back to, Stara. So how was your day? Pretty good or anything?
It was long.
Ugh, I feel you. A lot of books and movies to scan and an ever-growing tidal wave of them. They don't let up.
I bet.
I did find the CD soundtrack of Ocarina of Time, though. That was
That's cool.
Yeah, that made me happy. Okay, go choose that quest again. And hopefully I won't die again. Yeah. I mean, the only other weapon I have that's fire-based that has ranged attack is the Odogaron flintlock. But I don't find it as damaging as the staff is.
Yeah, that's true.
And given how small he is compared to something like Diablos, the Wyvern blast would only be minimally effective at best. Alrighty. Fed, signed up. I can't wait to get to Valhazak after I finish Teostra. I'm
So
saving
you're gonna
him.
go for Teostra first and then Valhazak?
Yeah, I'm going in that order.
Ah, I
Save
see.
save the best for last.
Makes sense.
Besides, I already invested a bunch of ice weapons for Teostra, so it only makes sense that I go along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, round 2. And hopefully it won't take as long. Or as disastrous on my part. Come on, it's a glaive. Hit him. No idea where that came from. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, come on. Ugh. Oh, got out of there just in time. God, on his head. Ouch. So far, so good. Let me resharpen my blade. Okay. Oh, come on. Right when I'm launching, he does that, and I get hit. Ugh. What ghillie mantle do you have on?
This is, Vitality Mantle.
Ah, I haven't tried that one yet.
It's pretty good.
What does it do exactly? Give you health or preserve your health?
Yeah, it allows you to take hits without taking damage.
Ah. Come on, Insect Glaive. Why aren't you hitting him? Right into his dead lights. Ugh. Oh no. Ah, he's going up back to his nest. This is way better than before. Up and away. Oh no, this is where I fought him one time and he just annihilated me because there was no room. Like, he gets up on that coral and the whole ground gets covered in lightning.
Indeed it does.
Now where's he going? There he goes. We got him on the ropes.
Yep.
Resharpen. No, I don't want the jerky, you... Ugh. Game had me waste jerky. Hey, when I'm trying to go for a command and it just goes for a different one. Alright, final arena. didn't get on him. Ugh. What? Ugh. No dying. I haven't died yet. I've still got this. That's the worst attack by far. I could not. I'm like flying through the air, and somehow a magical bolt of lightning just appeared out of nowhere and knocked me out and left me open. Ugh.
That happens. I mean, you know, his hitbox is incredibly random, so, I mean,
So
you can't even
random.
predict shit.
No, like, I was trying to get unwinded. Lightning comes next to me, doesn't do anything. I'm going at him. Suddenly it appears and knocks me out, and I'm dead. Like,
Yeah.
that's random as hell.
It is. I mean, seriously annoying.
So annoying. Now I gotta climb all the way back up. So sorry.
That's fine. It's only one death. It's okay. I can live.
Come on. Ugh. Well, at least he's close to death.
Oh, he's just going back up. Well, that makes it easy.
Yep. Mickey Rooney ain't gonna save you now, boy. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I forgot you had bombs.
Thanks for that.
I'm sorry, I forgot you had the mega bombs.
That's fine.
My bad. My bad. I'm not used to doing that.
I see.
Like, I was just prepping the shot, and before I knew it, you were doing the bombs, and I was like, no, wait, don't fire. Ugh, it was too late. Oh, what the hell? Die already. Ugh. Got him. Oh, finally got that headache marked down.
Indeed.
Now I don't have to look at it anymore. Like, for the last couple days, every time you ever have that moment, you ever have a plan for something, but there's always one thing you don't want to do, and you keep staring at you, like, do it, and you don't want to do it.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen a lot of times.
That's this thing. It's like, I'm like trying to keep my OCD in check, and I'm like, don't fight it, but he looks at me, and I'm like, fight, and it's like, fight me! I'm like, I can't do it.
I feel you.
Oh no. I have fought this thing and like funny enough, the first time I attempted it on the high rank, I almost killed him. But since then, it has spiraled into endless losses and misery until now anyway.
I feel you.
But now I got it, so all is right with the world again. The universe is in balance. Ugh. Alright, now I can finally move on to the other stuff. So let me run down the list. Lavasioth's chat is gone. Uragan I still need to do. You okay?
I'm just tired, that's all.
Oh, I never asked, how's Super Mario, Odyssey, by the way? Since...
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned Bayonetta before, you said that was doing good, and I completely forgot about Mario, so...
Yeah, it's a good game, I like it, it's fun.
Better, about the same, or almost, but not as good as Mario on the 64.
Well, I think in terms of fun, it's about the same. In terms of difficulty, it's a lot easier than Super Mario 64, but it's still fun nonetheless.
Yeah, I only played like I never really got. I have the game, but I never really beat 64. It was one of those games like Ocarina of Time, which kind of floored me at the time. So, if I ever get a chance, I might try it again.
Okay.
Okay, so all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8-star stuff is complete that I have. Lightning, Eater of Elders, and Winds of Wrath Bite Deep. I imagine those will fill up with Teostra and Valhazak by end of it. Now, since you're here and it makes things easier, I'm thinking of skipping or eating Occupier and going right into Fiery Convergence, so that way that one is done and done.
Is that the one with Lavazioth and Uragan?
Yeah, yep, the very one.
Okay.
It took me forever to kill Lavasioth, so more people to... Yeah, so I can only imagine how long Uragan takes, and holy vey, did he take a...
Uragan doesn't really take as long as you think. I mean, I think Lavazioth takes longer simply because like when his armor becomes like strong, then it's hard to hit him, but
yeah,
and he tends to dive into the magma a lot. But Uragan, honestly, it's not too bad. It's just there's a lot of times you can't get near him because of the bombs that he emits. Aside from that, he's pretty doable in my opinion. I don't find him too hard now.
Yeah, I think it's probably having Tess fought him before when I was first entering the Elder's Recess that kind of colored my perception.
Definitely.
Okay, since it's a fire monster, I'm gonna switch my equipment. Where's my Tyrannus blade? Where is it? Where is it? Destroyer, King. Got it. I love how the Diablos weapon has like they do like Latin-based names for it, like the switch axe. They call it like Semper Tyrannis or whatever, like the phrase. And then as you level up, it becomes like Thanatos, like the god of death.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of leads me to wonder, what is the real culture of the Monster Hunter universe? Because, well, they don't. It's all like on the back burner. It's mostly the monsters you care about. But it does lead me to wonder how they can further, I guess, dive into more of the lore in the future. Because it's an interesting world.
Indeed, it is.
Yeah. Like, do they have a god of death, Thanatos, like the Greeks, or is it something else entirely? Those questions must be answered. Okay. Okay. There's my water. There it is. I'm down in zone 12. Into 11, heading towards, what's it called? Zone 10. Oh, he's not here. Found him. I'm down in zone 10.
I know you are.
Oh, sorry. You were completely silent.
No, but there's no need to yell because I knew.
Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. I'm just... Your character said I, and I wasn't sure if that was you writing that or the character. Ah, there he goes. Where's my sharpener? Yeah, sorry about that. Your audio had gone completely silent, so I wasn't sure what had happened.
It's fine.
Yeah. And when your character went, I was like, did we disconnect?
No.
My bad. Okay. Oh, the Gastrodons. Oh, there's the Uragan. And a Dodo Gamma. Oh crap. Yay, trap. Thank you, kitties. Ah, oh, Gastrodons. Annoying little shits. lava magma bomb. That's the worst. Okay, let me sharpen my blade. Yeah, those Gastodons are so annoying.
Indeed they are.
Yeah, they're worse than the Kestodons. Real friggin' billy goats. They don't know when to leave me alone. Like, I'm just hunting a giant monster, minding my own business, and then they're like, hey, let's go pick on that one human. Let's add more to his problems. Yeah, he's going down. He doesn't leave very much tracks for research. Okay, this time I won't attack while you do the set up the bombs. Ugh. I give that a perfect 10 score landing. We're going magma fishing tonight, boys and girls. Yay. One down, one to go. Crafting new bombs.
No, I'd have to go back to camp to do that.
I heard like the
No, I went to my home screen.
I heard. Oh, I heard the I heard the clicking, and I thought it was the craft menu.
Oh no. Just answering a message.
Yeah, I felt so silly when I blew up your bombs before. Like, oh no.
It's fine. I mean, it's a strategy that I've come up with now, especially fighting Elder Dragons. I mean, it weakens them so much when you already have them down. So, yeah, it's something new that I've learned how to do recently.
Yeah, I remember you did that before when we were facing their Gigante, and I had it in the back of my mind. Let her do that when we fight the Kirin, but for whatever reason, it just escaped my mind, and before I knew it, you were placing bombs right when I was... The bastard ran over me.
I hate that about him.
Ugh. But yeah...
It happens such at random, too.
Oh, yeah. Him and Radoban. Like, I'm coming out of an entryway, and all of a sudden, a big ball of tar and bones just flattens me, and I'm like... What just happened?
Yeah, definitely.
I really don't like Uragan's design. He looks so silly.
He does.
With that chin that would make even Buzz Lightyear cringe in terror.
Indeed.
Gonna run over me. God damn it. Yay, trapped him. Ew. Ah. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, sometimes he overrolls, and I'll never understand.
Ugh. Thank you, Vic, for the help. Oh no, bombs. Got his tail. And he rolled right over me. I hate it when he does that.
Yeah, it is annoying, we'll say.
I gotta run all the way back. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to. Just fast travel. Right for his balls. His literal bomb balls. Yeah, that's one facet of his design that Capcom's having me question.
The only thing I like from Oregon is his bow.
Really?
To be honest. It's nice. I mean, it's weirdly designed, but for some reason, I actually like how weird it looks.
Ah.
Yeah.
Get a max potion ready. Wow! That was a close one. Would you go away, Gastodon? There. Ah, I think I broke his balls.
Huh.
He won't be having any explosive sex tonight.
Oh, God.
I know. Terrible. Oop, he's going down. Yeah, you were right. He goes down way faster than Lavasiat does.
Oh yeah. Also, his tail is really easy to break off too. So he's not an issue. It's just the bombs are what's the issue. Aside from that, he's not that bad, honestly. He's just big.
Yeah, it's for me. It's his roll.
Oh yeah, his roll can be really dumb at times because it just knocks you out so much. It's the worst.
I mean, Radaban rolls, but for the most part, he's easy to get away from, especially with how clumsy he is.
That is true.
This guy, on the other hand, is actually constructed to act like a living tire, so he's not as clumsy.
Facts.
He's a literal monster truck. Ugh.
Yep.
Oh no, sleep gas. Nope, flame gas instead. Whoa. Ah. Holy crap, his chin is ginormous. Ugh. Buzz Lightyear, Crimson Chin. They wish they had as big a chin as this guy. Yay. Dead and dead. No more monster truck rallies for you, boy. Now all I just have is the regular Uragan quest, and then I'm caught up.
Nice.
And his tail's right over there.
Yeah, I already got the parts for his tail.
Ah. Yeah, I couldn't get it before because, he killed me. And I ended up getting sent to the other end of the map. Okay, Lavasiat and Uragan. Two-star research. I only got the rodeo champ. Yeah, it's 11:09 where I am, but if you want to help me get the last Uru, Urugan quest out of the way, you're more than welcome to help.
If you feel like you need it, I'm still here, so yeah, no problem.
Yay. Well, I figured with two of us it'll go by a lot faster. Besides, I kind of want to, since he's the last one left before Teostra and Valhazak, I more or less want to get it over with so I can deal with him all day tomorrow if, well, all day, metaphorically speaking. Or eating Occupier, and then we will be on the money. No, I'll go for Camp 1, since he tends to spawn near there most of the time. Okay, do I need to? Yeah, I do. Another max potion, nutrients, and a cool drink. So, Teostra, what's the deal with him? From what I've heard, he has like an area effect where he like sets up scales to set up bombs or something.
He's kind of like, let's see. Well, the thing with Teostra that he leaves like explosive ash in the air. So there's a point that he becomes really charged up.
Yeah,
and
that.
it comes a time where he's burning, and if you get near him, he's like inflamed. Like he's just engulfed in fire. So it's kind of hard to get near him, and he's really agile, which is incredibly annoying. And he has one incredible supernova attack that has the biggest range. Like you really have to like get super far away from him, because even the aftermath of the shot can literally just take a chunk of your health away. So that's what makes him really deadly at times. But I mean, you can predict when it happens. The problem is if you're near him, even if you run away, when you notice it, it can still hit you. That's the problem.
So he covers himself with ash, which I'd heard he's done in previous games, and sets himself on fire, which means you got to, I guess, keep your distance or be careful how you hit him. And then he has that supernova attack where you have to get as far away as possible.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's easier to hit him after he does it because he's used up all his fire. So it's easier to get near him because he's not engulfed in fire. And his main weak spot is his head. The only thing is that since he's so agile, it's kind of like the Kirin, you know, where where the head, it's like the most vulnerable part, but he moves so much, it's hard to really get a good knock on him. So that's what makes him a little like frustrating. You kind of just have to be patient. Aside from that, it's a lot easier in my opinion to get near him than Kushala for sure.
Yeah, because Kushala flies around all over the place, and he sets up the tornadoes.
Yeah, and then you can't even go through the tornadoes because it like staggers you. So yeah, that's what makes him irritating. So at least with Teostra, you can get near him. The only problem is that he does like sudden blast moves around him, like the Kirin with like electricity of his. So sometimes you don't know when it'll hit you, and then sometimes it can stagger you, and it's just a mess. But he's manageable when you read his moves. So it's not impossible.
So whereas Kushala Diora is a defensive fighter, he's more of an offensive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you'll do fine with him, so.
Yeah, I saw you on your most recent Monster Hunter video on Twitter. You like you like chopped his tail off and killed him right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty awesome.
Thank you. I mean, I kind of risked it. I was like, I didn't really want to do it, but I was like, it's an optional quest. Might as well get it out of the way and see how I do against him. And I will say it's a lot easier to fight him in the Wildspire Waste than it is in the Elder's Recess, simply because you're not surrounded by the lava and anything. So it makes it a little easier, but sometimes he gets in those spaces where, like, it feels a little too small for the range of moves that he has. Like, he especially dwells around where the Diablos dwells, so it kind of can get a little irritating having to move around that area, but it's a lot more manageable there than out in the Elder's Recess, I will say.
Yeah, that's where I'm a little worried, because not only the lava, but now that you mentioned that supernova he has, that makes fighting him in closed spaces even more worrisome.
Yeah, exactly why I don't like is fighting him too much, like where the Diablos area is, because sometimes when he charges that up, like you can get super far away, but still you have a huge risk of still getting hit, so it can still be a problem. But if you equip yourself right and have like a really good weapon, then yeah, it's fine, you know. So
yeah,
I mean, if I can beat something like him with my inexperienced self, I think anybody can. So.
Oh yeah. Same has happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, you beat Kushala on your own, so that's a really, you know, good feat, because he is not easy at all, so.
No. So far, my best Elder Dragon kill has been with Kushala. I was fighting him with a bunch of others in the ancient forest. He tried to fly. He tried to fly away, and I had managed to mount on him while he was trying to get away.
I saw the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the stream after you put it up, and I was like, when you told me that you had done it, and I was like, oh, I want to see how it went. So I actually saw the video of it. I was like, oh, that was pretty badass, honestly. That's only happened to me like with like Rathalos and Raytheons, but I think it only happened to me once with Valhazad, but that was by pure luck. I was not planning that shit at all, but that looked really cool. I was like, man, if you could do that with Kushala, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. That's the stuff that songs are made out of.
Indeed, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, just one stab in the back and down he went.
Indeed.
So yeah, it's gonna be a while for something else to top that.
Yeah.
Yay, we got Jalaka reinforcements.
I love them when they're on our side.
Yeah. They remind me of Jawas from Star Wars with those masks on their heads because of the eyes. That whole Pacific Islander African look mixed in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't especially like it for my Palico, but it's a pretty cute outfit regardless.
Oh no. Ah, that chin. Well, now we know why Evolution designed it that way.
Yep.
The bombs. Oh, that tail has so much range, even when it's chopped up in half.
Indeed.
I'll give him this though, his bombs are nowhere near as annoying as Basil.
Oh
Goose.
god, Basil guys are just fucking annoying. Like, he's not that hard to beat in with, even if he didn't have his bombs, he wouldn't be that difficult, but
Nope.
those bombs are what make him lethal, because it's just like, you feel so scared to get near him because you know you're gonna get fucked over by his bombs.
Yeah, like when he's in regular gray black mode, he's fine, but just I still have to be wary because once he drops
Oh yeah.
even a few,
Mm-hmm.
he sets them off.
And the worst part, the worst part, even when they're not like fired up, it's like I can't be near them. It's like, oh, next thing you know, they blow up in my face. I'm like, what the fuck? How does that work?
Yeah, they're like set off when you like attack them or anything attacks
Exactly. Yeah, it's like so dumb. God, I hate him for that. Oregon, I swear to all that is holy in mine. I will say, it's a lot easier fighting Oregon in the arena.
Yep.
But luckily there's no fucking Basil bitch, because that irritates the fuck out of me.
Oh my god. So far, just from Azor Wrath.